Hello everybody, KyleTheGreat here with the finale episode of Spice and Wolf, my year with Holo. So in the last episode we located the Final Chronicler, and today I hope to bring Holo back to her home. Well, not her home because that was destroyed by a giant flood, but at least to her kin. My hope is that giant wolves can invade a giant flood, but who knows. Something I like to say is I did a little bit of off-camera work to figure out where I actually had to go. I did this by just exploring around for a while, and I did it so I didn't waste as much time during recording. I like filler as much as the next guy, but I decided to make the finale episode as story-driven as possible. But as always, I would like to thank AGT team for making this translation, and if you missed any of the previous episodes, the playlist will be linked below. And I don't know how long this video is going to be, so let's jump right into it and finish our journey with Holo. So as mentioned before, I did play this game a little bit, so instead of going to the newest one, which is this one, I'll just go to this one, because I think this one's actually closer to where the ending actually is. Okay, I'm in, maybe this one isn't closer, I don't know where this is. Oh yes, this is much closer, the one was probably over here somewhere. Let's skedoodle out of here. If I'm correct, I need to get up here. The Shilla. I knew something was weird about that place in the past, but never realized it until afterwards that that's sort of the place I had to go. God, I'm gonna love not doing this voice anymore. Hey, there's a fine night. Is that right? I need water before that. I hope you heard those gulps. I tried my best. You might not know this, but the wind is just right and the sky is just the perfect blend of cloudy and dark. It's an ideal night for hunting. I'm sure there are beasts all around, searching for their prey. Don't say such things, you'll scare me. Huh? Did you hear something just then? I heard nothing, this music's very loud. It always was. Can't change it in the settings, I don't think. Yep, there's the intense music I was looking for. So I did hear it. Wolves, they must be after the horse. What should I do? Holo, help. I know this one. This is this we already had this one in the past. Right, Holo, get behind me. No, they're just being nice. They're just saying hello. What are you planning? That's a voice crack. What are you planning, shaking like that? That's obvious. I'm going to fight. It's dangerous, so get back. You're in quite the fluster, aren't you? Try to calm down. That's a scary bitch right there. They've retreated. Huh? The pack left? What in the world just happened? 'Twas just a greeting. They came to say hello to Holo the Wise Wolf. Is that what it was? I was sure they were going to attack. I was so scared. You're the type to act rashly, no? Even if it wasn't a wolf coming to greet us, you don't need to save me. I am far stronger than you. That might be true, but I just... It was pointless, but you were rather fetching. You're unexpectedly brave. Don't make fun of me. I was so scared I could hardly stand it. Right, they praised me, saying I had a good human. I swear I had like 3 different Holo voices already, probably more. Thanks to you, I can hold my head up high. Okay, wood is... It's 14, 214? 34 per tart, okay. Apples are 5. I guess just cheese. Go on to Shilla. Oh, this bitch. Quick, stop the cart. What's up, Holo?
この辺り見覚えがある。
I recognize this place. Huh? Really?
間違いない。昔旅をしておるときにこの辺りを通ったことがある。
Yes, no doubt about it. When I was traveling long ago, I passed through here. I mean, we did pass through here like a month ago.
そこの妙な形の岩、横に彫り物があるじゃろ。
That oddly-shaped rock over there. It has a carving on the side, yes? You're right, something's carved into the rock.
あの彫り物はわちとその時の連れが村に寄った記念に彫ったものじゃ。
That carving, it was made by me and my companion at the time to commemorate our visit to the village.
わちらはその村を気に入ってずいぶん長い間寄り道しておった。
We were fond of that village and had been visiting it for a long time.
あの村は良い村じゃった。鶏肉がうまくての住んでいるのも良いやつらばかりじゃった。
It was a good village. Their chickens were delicious. And all those who lived there were good people. Then we should definitely go and visit. It's near here, right?
いや、それには及ばん。村は近くというか。
No, there's no need. The village is closed, or rather...
ここがそうじゃ。岩は村の中にあったんじゃ。
It's here. The rock was inside the village. Oh, it could have been thrown away, or... Oh, not thrown away. Dislodged by a tornado or something. But there's nothing around here. It's just an open plain.
そうじゃの。ただの平原じゃ。
Yes, you're right. Just an open plain. No, not that. You must be remembering wrong. I don't think so. I see. So the village is no longer...
村はとっくになくなってしまったんじゃな。もうずっと昔のことじゃったから。
The village disappeared long ago, didn't it? So much time has already passed.
まあ、地面を掘り返せばレンガのかけらくらいは出てくるじゃろう。
Well, if we were to dig around, we might find a brick fragment or two.
もちろん暇な子犬でもあるまいし、わざわざ地面は掘らんがの。
Of course, I'm not a puppy with nothing better to do, so I won't just start digging up the earth.
仕方あるまい。もう随分と時間が経ったから。
There's nothing that can be done. It's been such a long time after all.
わっちは時々忘れてしまいんす。わっちと人間たちは違う時間に生きておるということを。
Sometimes I forget that humans and I live on different timelines.
主たちはわっちがうたた寝や瞬きをする程度の時間しか生きられぬ生き物じゃ。それなのに
You are creatures who only live for the time it might take me to have a nap. But even so,
主たち人間と接しておると自分と主たちが同じものじゃとつい勘違いしてしまう。
when I come in contact with you humans, I mistakenly think that we are the same.
ずっと生きておるのにそこだけは賢くなれ。
I've been alive all this time, and yet in that way I can be so foolish.
本当は異なった時間を生きる異なった存在であるのに。
The truth is that we are different beings who live on different timescales. Don't talk like that.
You've probably seen everyone you know die.
Oh, that's awful.
いや、主もそうじゃ。主もいずれは。
No, you are the same. One day, you too. This game's for kids, right?
今日はこの辺りに馬車を止めてくれんかや。もうしばらくこの岩のそばにいたい。
Well, but that one's on a different time frame too. Could you tie up the cart around here for today? I want to be with the stone a little longer. I understand. I just so happen to be looking for a place to make camp.
それとな、主よ。
And
今日一日はわっちのそばにいてくれれ。ずっと近くにいてほしい。
stay by my side today. I want to have you close.
今日一日だけでよいから。わっちのそばに。
Just for today, by my side. Good job, I guess.
どれを売ってくれるんだい？
18.
毎度。
Some grapes and some peaches. Oh, how rare of a merchant to come to our village. I've been trying to look into something. Apparently, there used to be a place called Ancient Forest around here. The Ancient Forest? Well, this forest was said to have been devoured by a giant serpent. She probably thinks I drank way too much before coming in here. Does that ring any bells? Giant serpent. Oh, there's a folk song in our village that goes like this. I'm not singing that. Let us sing, oh let us dance, for the serpent comes. Oh, my sweetheart waits for me, wait for me she does. Let us sing, let us dance, for the serpent comes. O'er the mountains, through the hills, come with me my love. Or something like that. Oh, Is that all? Why a serpent? Apparently, it's about a flood long ago. There was a pretty horrible one around here. The water flowing between the forest and the mountains was said to look like a slithering serpent. The village was destroyed during that flood as well. The current Scylla was built after that, but the relatives of its old dwellers. Which reminds me, there's a lake west of here called Serpent Lake. They said it came from a result of the flood. Before that, there was a large forest and some grassland there according to what I heard. Could that be what we're looking for? I think it is. What do you think of what she said, Holo?
相手が本当に大蛇の化身じゃったら絶対に許さんと思っていた。
If it had been a giant serpent, I would have wanted to make it pray. Pay. I guess pay, pray. Same thing.
じゃが相手が洪水では仲間の仇討ちをするわけにもいかん。
But against the flood, I cannot take revenge for what happened to my kin. Holo, what should we do now?
その大蛇の湖とやらを見てみたい。ついてきてくれるかや？
I'd like to see this Serpent Lake. Are you coming along? I think I have to. Holo and I set out for the so-called Serpent Lake. It was about half a day's walk, so we were told. From time to time, Holo and I look around, or listen out with her wolf ears. Unlike her usual self, she rarely talked to me. Since we set out in the afternoon, it was already dark by the time we reached the lake. Yep, that's a lake. Holo, is this it?
どこかに船はないかや？水の上に出てみたい。
Is there a boat anywhere? I'd like to go further in. After walking around the shore, we found a boat that likely belonged to a fisherman. Stealing his boat. Leave like $5 on the ground or something. We decided to borrow it. It should be fine if we find the owner and pay them when we get back. Exactly. Helping Holo onto the boat, I took to the oars. Yes, I did. I never rowed a boat before, so I had some trouble with it. Holo didn't say a word throughout. Only after rowing quite far from the shore, she told me to stop. I saw something. I remember.
あの山の頂も向こうに見える沢も昔のままじゃ。
Those mountain peaks, the swamp over there, they're just like before. Holo?
ここがワッチの故郷じゃ。
This is my home.
この湖の底にワッチの故郷の森が眠っておる。
At the bottom of this lake lies the forest that was once my home. You gotta admit, that was a strong flood. That's impressive. Holo has dreamed of being reunited with her kin for hundreds of years. This outcome is just too cruel. It could be worse, trust me. What could I say to Holo to comfort her? I couldn't find the words.
主よ、もういい。船を岸に戻してくれれ。
This is enough. Let us return to the shore. Holo, try not to let it get you down.
そんな顔しないでくれれ。ワッチの故郷が滅びた話はとっくに聞いておったんじゃ。
Do not make such a face. I already heard the story of my home having perished.
ワッチとしてもこの目で確かめられて気持ちにけりがついた。
At least I was able to confirm it with my own eyes.
さあ、村に帰るとするかや。
Come, let us return to the village. By the time we got back, noon had already passed. I don't know why we didn't nap by the lake, but sure.
なあ、主よ。少しばかり話がある。聞いてくれれ。
I want to talk. Hear me out. Never ends well when someone says, hear me out.
思えば、あの村で主と出会ってから随分と世話になった。
When I think about it, you've done so much for me since we first met in that village.
ワッチは心から感謝しておる。礼を言わせてもらいんす。
I'd like to thank you. You have my heartfelt gratitude. What's with all the formality? It's not like you.
そうかもしれん。どうあれ、それも仕方がありんせ。
That might be true. Still, the occasion calls for formalities.
今日は主と過ごす最後の日になるのじゃからな。
Since today will be our last day together. Last? Hold on, Holo.
ワッチとの契約、覚えておるかよ。出会った時に交わしたあの契約じゃ。
You remember our contract, do you not? The one we made on first meeting.
主は契約通り2馬車の代金を返済してワッチを故郷へと連れてきてくれた。
As promised, you paid for the cart and safely took me to my home.
これで契約した仕事は終わりんす。あとは主の好きにしてくれれ。 あの2馬車は主のものじゃ。
The contract is fulfilled. You're free to do as you will now. The cart is yours. But that contract was just a formality. No, I didn't keep traveling with you just because of a contract.
商人とは思えぬ言葉じゃな。主にとって契約とは本当にそんな軽いものかや？
I didn't expect those words from a merchant. Is that really how little contracts are worth to you? No, but...
主は商人、わっちは狼。全く異なる者が一緒に旅をしてきたのは契約があればこそ。
You are a merchant and I am a wolf. Two completely different beings, able to travel together due to a contract. I mean, all things considered, having a wolf on my side will definitely help me in my travels.
その契約が終われば素直に別れるのが道理ではないかや。
With the contract fulfilled, doesn't it make sense to part ways? At that moment, I realized how Holo truly felt. Ever since we reached that lake, Holo has been lying. She's been hiding her true feelings so I wouldn't worry. It's time for me to help her, but what can I say to reach her heart? I know if I pick the wrong answer, it's just gonna have me say more of her voice lines. The contract isn't fulfilled yet. The contract hasn't been fulfilled yet, so I can't accept the cart.
主は何を言っておるのかや。わっちの故郷は確かにあの湖の底にある。
What are you talking about? There's no mistaking it. The home lies at the bottom of the lake.
わっちの故郷が滅びておったのは残念じゃったが、主はちゃんと契約を果たしんす。
It's disappointing that my home has indeed perished, but you have done your part. Where in our contract does it say that our goal was to reach this lake? Nowhere. I promised to take you to home. Are you really fine with this? Is this where you wanted me to take you? I think the answer is no.
わっちは仲間のところに帰りたい。
I wanted to return to my kin.
仲間のいるところがわっちの故郷じゃ。
My home is wherever they are. Then our contract is not fulfilled until I take you to them.
主に甘えてもいいのかや？
Can I still indulge in your kindness? Of course. All I'm doing is trying to fulfill a contract. No need to hold back.
契約なんて形式に過ぎないんじゃなかったのかや？
Didn't you say the contract was just a formality? That was a slip of the tongue. For merchant, contracts are absolute.
若い主に望むのは酷かもしれんが、メスの欲しがる言葉をかけるのがオスの解消というものじゃ。
A gallant man ought to say what a female longs for, though perhaps it's cruel to expect such from a youngster like you.
そんな言葉を返されたんでは甘えたくても甘えられん。
If you answer like that, I cannot indulge in you, though I may want to. Contracts are important too, but for your sake,
たわけ、もう遅い。会話には時と流れが大切なんじゃ。
Fool! It's too late. The flow of a conversation is important. Saying that, Holo turned her back to me, yet her tail started wagging from side to side. Good job. I'll take that.
なあ主よ、わっちの仲間たちを探すとして、この後どうするつもりかや？
How would we go about finding my kin? Now that we know what happened in the past, I think it would be worth going to see a chronicler again. There might be a legend about your friend somewhere. Head to a chronicler to see if you can uncover any information about whereabouts of Holo's kin. There might be some folklore that didn't seem relevant until now.
そうじゃな。主の考えに任しんす。
I see. I shall leave it up to you. I'm gonna go to the old man, just because his voice is the easiest for me to do. I don't remember where that is. I know I have to leave Shilla. I'm just looking it up. I think it might be over here, though. I guess I can just go to one of my videos. Which one did I meet that chronicler in? Balancing progression and affection is the one we meet Loams. Locating the second chronicler is when we meet the lady, and locating the final chronicler is... Okay, I'll watch that one. Hello everybody, KyleTheGreat here. He looks to be in... Where is my goal? Oh, shite, I have never been there. So I don't even know how to get there yet, so...
I guess the family's just gonna kill him, I guess.
Let's go to Suez. Suez is where the person is, I think. Yeah, definitely. Okay, he's in Suez, okay. Where's Suez? Just looking at the map. I thought as much. Let's get moving. So many events.
やれやれ、やっと着いたかや。 しばらく野宿が続くと、やはりベッドが恋しくなりんす。
Well, we finally made it. After a few nights outside, we can't help but long for a bed.
どうやら今日は宿でゆっくりできそうじゃな。
We should be able to have a good rest at the inn tonight. Huh? Oh yeah, right.
なんじゃ、そんな上の空で、わっちの尻尾にでも見とれておったのかや？
Such an absent-minded answer. Is my tale so memorizing? I said that wrong. Mesmerizing. Oh, right, yep. Your tale is very mesmerizing.
主よ、そんなおざなりな言い方では、わっちを怒らせるだけじゃ。
Hear this, you. Such an apathetic answer will serve only to anger me.
どうせそこらに並んでいる商品に、掘り出し物でも見つけたというところじゃろ。
I can only assume you found some interesting wares lined up over there.
どうも近頃、主の態度は面白くない。からかいがいがありんせん。
Your attitude lately bores me. There's no fun in teasing you. Sorry, Holo. There's something I've been looking for a while now.
そういえば主は最近、一人で市場に行くことが多いようじゃの。
Come to think of it, you've been wandering the markets a lot on your own lately.
何やら怪しげな商品にでも手を出す気かや。
Are you branching out and dealing in dangerous goods? Like fire? I don't think firearms exist in this time. No, nothing of the sort. Anyway, could you go back to the inn first? I'd like to look around the market alone for a bit. She said yes to that? I guess she did. I'm back, Holo. What's wrong?
遅い。
What took you so long?
一体いつまで待たせる気かや。
How long do you plan on making me wait?
こんなことならさっさと一人で飯を食いに出かければよかったの。
I should have just gone for a meal on my own.
主がつまらんじゃろうと、わざわざ待っててやったのがあだになりんす。
I waited for you despite your boring attitude for what?
これからはこういうことがあったら、わっちは。
If you keep being like this, I definitely got Holo something. Is that a comb or something? Never mind that. I finally found it. Holo, here.
なんじゃ主は、人の話は最後まで聞くものじゃ。
What now? Normally one would allow the other to finish talking first. I'll hear you out later, I promise. Just open it. It's a shirt.
これは
What is this? After looking around so many markets, I finally found one that I thought would suit you. What do you think? I hope you like it.
まあ、気に入らないことはありんせん。服の趣味も悪くはないしね。
It is not as though I don't like it. You have good taste in clothing.
内緒で贈り物をしようとは、主にしてはマシな思いつきじゃ。
A surprise gift is a nice idea coming from you. Really? Why don't you try it on?
別にそれは構わんのじゃが、何やら主には下心がありそうな気がするの。
I don't mind, but it appears you have ulterior motives. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, of course. I'll wait outside until you finish changing. I wasn't trying to pull anything strange.
そういうことではありんせん。
That's not what I meant.
主はさっき、わっちに似合いそうな服を探してくれたと言っておった。
You said you've been looking for something that would suit me.
じゃが、わっちのように可愛いメスなら、大抵の服は似合うと思います。
But a lovely female like me will look good in any clothing.
もしかすると、主が探してたのはこういう種類の服ではないのかや？
So I led to believe that you were looking for a specific kind of clothing. That looks so sharp.
わっちが麦畑で実りの面倒を見ていた頃、よくこういう種類の服を見かけた。
While overseeing the wheat harvest, I saw clothes similar to this quite a few times.
新しくつがいになるメスが着ておる類の服じゃろ。
It's the kind that newlywed females wear, is it not? Ah, you knew about that.
わっちは堅牢ホロ。伊達に長い気はしておらぬ。
I am Holo the Wise Wolf. I have lived long enough to know such things.
確かつがいになる儀式の最後で、オスがメスに花を摘んでくるんじゃ。
And if I remember correctly, at the end of the ritual, a male picks a flower for the female.
花をメスの髪に刺してやりながら、オスが永遠の愛を誓うとか、そんな儀式だったかや。
And while placing it in her hair, swears his eternal love or something similar.
おや？さっきから主が必死で背中に隠しておる花は何かや？
What is that flower you've been hiding behind your back all this time? Holo, you're mean.
主のいじらしさに免じて、戯れに付き合ってやってもよいがな。
Out of consideration for the sweetness of yours, I shall play along with a sort of foolery.
どうせ、わっちら狼と主ら人では、儀式の意味など全く違いんす。
Besides, such rituals have entirely different meanings to humans than to wolves.
主が喜ぶのなら、人の儀式の真似をしても構わぬ。
If it makes you happy, I do not mind mimicking human rituals in exchange.
主もわっちらのやり方に付き合ってくりゃれ。
Will you also play along with our way of doing things?
主にならいつかわっちが頼むかもしれんからの。
One day, I might just ask such a thing of you.
わっちの尻尾の手入れをしてくりゃれ。とな。
To groom my tail, that is. I knew it. Okay. That was an unexpected turn. Wow, grapes are about 100. They're 100 minus 9. So, anyone. And the peaches are 207. Good profit. Just cheese. I'm not a good merchant, honestly. I'll run through this way. Honey candy. Honey candy in $9 specialty. It's really sweet and is popular with men and women of all ages. Holo, did you hear that?
わっちの耳を見くびられては困る。鐘の音じゃろ？はっきりと聞こえた。
Do not underestimate my ears. 'Twas a bell, right? I could hear it most clearly. I think I butchered that last word a bit. You're right, it's a bell. Oh, there it goes again. Must be a celebration.
また祭りかや？
Another festival?
この辺りは年中そこかしこで祭りをやっておるのじゃな。
It seems like there's always some sort of festival going on around this area.
わっちも嫌いではないがな。
Not that I mind, of course.
しかし、それにしては妙じゃな。いつものように街に妙ちきりんな飾り付けはないようじゃ。
Still a bit odd, though. I don't see any of the usual decorations.
屋台や露店の匂いもせぬ。はて。
No smell any food carts or stalls. How peculiar. I wonder why. Let's head to the bell tower and take a look. I see, it's a wedding. That must be friends and family who've gathered around. It's a lot livelier than I expected.
そうじゃな。
True.
主もいつか稼いだ金で自分の店を持ち、あのように家庭を作るのじゃろうな。
You, once you save up money and open your own store, you'll start a family like that, no doubt. What's wrong, Holo? Why do you grab my arm all of a sudden?
主よ。
You.
主は優しいからの。店を構えれば土地の者に愛されるじゃろう。
You're a kind one. I'm sure you'll be loved by the locals after you set up your store.
親しい友人にもたくさん恵まれることじゃろうな。心配はいらん。
And you'll be blessed by many friends. I don't need to worry about you. Question mark?
主にとってはきっとその方が幸せに違いないのじゃ。
I'm sure you'll be happier that way. Holo?
主よ、行こう。わっちは腹が減った。それに
Let us go. I feel hungry. Plus?
なんだか幸せを見せつけられておるようでな。
Somehow I find it vexing, the way they're just flaunting their happiness at us. It is a wedding, after all. Isn't that what it's all about?
主の愚鈍さに救われるようになっては言論も型なしじゃな。
To think your foolishness is my salvation. What shameful wise wolf I am.
もうよい、行こう。わっちは少し休みたい。
But enough of that. Let us go. I like to rest.
いや、その前にまずは飯と酒じゃ。今日は前祝いでたっぷりご馳走してもらわなければならぬ。
No, before that, we need food and drinks. Let us treat ourselves today as an early celebration. Early celebration for what?
ですよ、今日は派手に行こう。わっちらの目的もあと少しで叶うのじゃからな。
Oh, that's what you mean. Let us go all out today, now that our goal is in sight. Oh god, 2 cities, 2 intimacy levels up. Oh, she really loves me though. Something in the market. I'm not going to Loams. Loams can suck it. No, he can't. No, he can't. I forgot he's gay. What's in the market?
やっと見つけた。
Yoo-hoo, sir! I've got a message from your trading house, said Milk. It's about a famine. I was told to pass it on to you, sir. Hey, did you hear? There wasn't a crop failure in that area after all. A scholar said that because of the... I can't do that. I can't use my high voice. A scholar said it's because of the improved wheat strain. What a brain box. I want to say hurrah, but I feel sorry for people who invested a lot of money in thinking there might be a famine. Even though the strain was improved, food is still scarce, so it's good for those who made a normal investment. I heard that they received $2,000 from you, sir, but I wonder what happened to it. All right, here was the results of your investment. I forgot about that altogether. That should be everything. Well, 'tis next time. I was watching my old video and I thought I let the famine be. I guess not. It seems that went rather well. 'Tis nice to see you looking so happy. But isn't it thanks to a certain someone that the deal went so well? You say you're going to treat me to a meal. What a splendid idea. I should gladly accept. I hope all of the deals goes well.
買ってくりゃれ
Okay, we're moving. We're leaving out of here. Useless. Okay, we're leaving, Holo. After we go to the market for real, we're leaving. 9 per cheese. Yum.
商売の知識が上がったの
I can sell food products. I'll just buy everything I can. Start from the top. And we're leaving, Holo. Please no event. I don't need any more. Okay, good. Okay, about 256 for incense. 58 for the rope. Strap. 29 for the rope. Good profit. Okay, there's some cinnamon and some bags. Statues are selling well. I heard that the stone statues are being bought at a good price at Kriegel right now. They're selling for nearly double the norm. Next 50 days. Okay. 367, I think? Yeah, 367 for cinnamon. And bags are 89? Yeah, 89. Oof.
商売の知識が上がったの
Let's go. I'm in a place you get tools too. Haha, some tackles. Okay, here's the chronicler I want to go to. Okay, this should be an easy one. 120 per tackle. 66 per farm tool. And 22 for now.
毎度
Ooh, I can get more cheese now. Okay, Gustav.
おお、ホロ様。このような暴れにわざわざ足を運んでいただき恐縮です。
Oh, esteemed Holo, I'm honored that you would step inside this lousy shack I call my home. Have you managed to learn anything about the ancient forest? I summed up what we learned of Holo's home being lost to a flood. Then I asked whether he knew any legends regarding where the fleeing wolves might have gone. Oh, I understand. So the giant serpent was referring to a flood. I know of a folktale that might serve as a clue, esteemed Holo. A story passed down through the generations in the town of Shrinkel. Long ago, a pack of sulking wet beasts arrived from the faraway northern forest. They stopped by the village in search of a new forest to call home, but soon left and continued over the mountains. That's how the tale goes. These so-called beasts might just be your kin, esteemed Holo. In the end, that was the only tale related to floods. After expressing our gratitude, we left the professor's house.
なあ主よあの学者とやらの話を信じるのかや
No. Say, do you believe the story of the scholar? Let's believe him. Let's assume it's true. Let me jot down what he said. Gustaf's answer on a location long ago. A pack of soaking wet beasts stopped at the town of Shrinkel, having come from the faraway northern forest. They continued their travels over the mountains in search of a new home.
そうじゃなそれではそのシュリンケルの町に行ってみるかや
Alright, then the town of Shrinkel is where we must go. How far away is Shrinkel? Oh, Shrinkel's not too far, it's just 2 stops. Okay. This is the finale episode after all. Okay, the goat cheese is 78, 79, 179, then 18 per cheese.
毎度何を買ってくんだい毎度
Ah. Okay, I'll give you an apple, Holo. Sure. I already had one multiple times.
うまいの水がたっぷりでいいリンゴじゃ
Okay, that's enough of that. On to the next village. 120 per tackle. Farm tool is 53. Nails is 14.
毎度
Ooh, I could buy parchment. And statues. And some soda water. Shrinkel! Okay, parchment is 87. These are... statues are... 207. These are 29.
毎度
Wood, some cider, and some apple. 1 apple. Much cheaper here. Welcome. Table for 2? Do you mind if we ask you something? Is there another town nearby, somewhere over the mountains? The mountains are steep here, so there aren't many villages, only Ubel, I think. Town named Ubel. Past the mines near Shrinkel is a small village named Ubel. You have our cart, don't you? Then the only way is through the mines. However, they've been abandoned for a while now, so it might be dangerous. Alright, be careful, thank you. That's okay. Let's get a doodling. Okay.
No, 主よ。
Holo, let's get to the town. We arrived at the abandoned mine. There was only one tunnel that it seemed like the cart might fit through, so we decided to give it a shot. Oh god, I'll be scared as hell. It was pitch dark inside. I lit a torch, but still could barely see behind the cart. The horse might be shitting itself though. Whenever we reached branching paths, we relied on Holo's ears and nose.
そっちは空気がよどんでおる。こっちじゃな。
They are still that way. Take this route. Holo walked ahead of the cart, giving directions. Given how narrow the tunnels were, turning the cart around would be difficult. Holo went on ahead to look around the new tunnel. And that's when it happened. It can't be. Watch out, Holo. I think we died.
主よ、しっかりせんか。
My cart! You, pull yourself together. Holo, good you're unarmed.
たわけ、それはこっちのセリフじゃ。わっちを助けようとして主が巻き込まれてどうする。
Fool, that's my line. What good is rushing to my help if you put yourself in danger as well? Sorry, when I realized you might be in danger, I jumped in without thinking.
そんな顔で無邪気に笑うもんではありんせん。頬から血が出ておる。
Oh, don't give me that innocent smile. Look, you're bleeding.
わっちが無傷で主が怪我しておるなど、なんともたわけた話じゃの。
While you are injured, I am unscathed. What a ridiculous state of affairs. Still, I'd rather I was the one to take the hit than see you get hurt.
それはわっちも同じじゃ。
Well, I feel the same about you.
だからこんなに腹立たしいのがわからんのかや。
That's why I'm so flustered. Could you not tell? I see, right. Thank you, Holo. And I'm sorry.
いや、わっちも少し言い過ぎた。
No, I also said too much.
主のその怪我はわっちを守ろうとした証じゃからな。
That injury is proof that you protect me.
いいか主よ、少しの間動かないでくれれ。
Listen now, lie still and not move. Oh shit. Wait, no, don't transform to a wolf though. Wow, Holo, what are you doing?
だから動くでない。傷の手当てをしておるんじゃ。
I told you not to move. I am tending to your wound. But, I don't know how to react when her face is this close.
なんじゃ主は、オスのくせに痛い痛いと情けない。一人前のオスなら少しは我慢し。
Oh, come on. A male should not make those pathetic noises. Act like a man and bear with it.
そんな風にピーピー泣くところを見ると、主はこのままじゃな。
When you cry out like that, it makes you look like a cub.
さっき頼もしく感じたのは、やはりわっちの気のせいかや。
Oh, you seemed so gallant just before. It must be my imagination. Oh, well, I'm going back.
Eventually.
That tickles, yes. Cause, hold tightly. Yeah, she doesn't want me to move, so that won't work. You're breathing, it tickles. Come on, hold, stop.
なんじゃ主は、くすぐりに弱かったのかや。
Well, what do you know? So you're ticklish. Is that your weakness?
ならばこれはどうじゃ。
Uh-oh. Well, I have trouble not moving. Then how about this? Wow. My ear, not fair.
意外な弱点が見つかりんす。
I found an unexpected weakness.
まあ、これはまた後で遊ぶとして、今は傷の手当てじゃ。
Well, I'll save the fun for later. Right now, let me treat your wound.
わっちら狼は、こうして傷を治す。もう少し我慢してくれれ。
This is how we wolves tend to wounds. Bear with it a little while. A little longer. Good job. That's good enough for me. Okay. With no further cave-ins, we made it through the mine in one piece. Yay! So, long episode. What is 17 minus 200? So it's 183. The wine is 19. Or cider. Apples are 9.
毎度買ってくんだい。
I love shrooms. Welcome to our establishment. It's members only. You can gain membership for 20,000. I don't think I have that anymore. Oh, I do! Look at that! That's the correct amount. Then, our newest member, please enjoy yourself. And oh, by the way, We ask a high membership fee, but you shouldn't expect special service. This is a respectable establishment, you see. Welcome, take a seat wherever you like. It's a 20,000, goddamn. I'd like to ask something. Is there a forest nearby where wolves might be living? So if it's wolves you're after, are you a hunter? We rarely see those. We were asked by a chronicler to investigate tales about wolves. Oh, sounds interesting. Does that mean any old tales will do if it's about wolves? There's one in this village about talking wolves. The wolves in it come from the north and settle down in the forest about 2 days south of here. That's what we're looking for, thank you. Cost me 20 grand. Let's go. Onward.
主よ、本当にこのまま森に向かうつもりかや?
Are you truly ready to leave for the forest? Not yet.
セーブ
How much extra money do I have? $500, okay. Yes, let's go.
なるほど。主はその気なのかや。
I see, so your mind is set.
じゃが、それは主との旅が終わるという意味になりず。それを本当に分かっておるのかや。
Though it means our journey together is about to end. Do you understand that? I know, I'm ready.
それならわっちが言うことは何もありんせ。さあ、連れて行ってくれれ。
Then there's nothing left for me to say. Well, take me there. Holo and I set out for the forest where the wolves were said to have journeyed. As we were being shaken by the cart, a thought popped into my head. Holo, don't you think you could get there much faster if you changed into your wolf form?
そうじゃな。わっちは風のように速い。
I could. I'm as swift as the wind. Then why don't you? I'm sure you want to get there as soon as possible.
なんともまあ、ありがたい提案じゃな。
Why, I wonder? The idea starts to sound more appealing.
主の気持ちに涙が出そうになる。
In fact, your feeling might just move me to tears. Huh? Are you mad at me?
たわけ。主はそんなに早くわっちと別れたいのかや？それが主の本心かや？
Fool! Do you want to get rid of me so fast? Is that how you truly feel?
いや、主は商人であった。早く2場所を自分のものにしたくて、他のことには気が回らんかや？
The music stopped. I don't like that. Well, you are a merchant. I suppose you want to get your hands on the cart already, and think not of anything else. Sorry, that's not what I...
もちろん分かっておる。主の間抜けさに少し腹が立っただけじゃ。
Yes, I know. I just felt annoyed at your foolishness. In the end, we slowly made our way to our destination on the shaking carriage. Meanwhile, I spent the time contemplating our current situation. This will be my last trip with Holo. According to what we were told, we should make it there by tomorrow afternoon. It's supposed to be a large forest, so I'm not sure if we'll meet your friends immediately.
それは心配ありんせ。近くまで行けば、あとは呼び合う方法がある。
Don't worry about that. If we get close enough, we will have the means to find each other. Oh right, howling.
そうじゃ。山一つ向こうぐらいまでなら問題ありんせ。
Indeed, we should be able to find each other, even on opposite sides of a mountain.
じゃが、
Still. What's wrong, Holo?
いくら呼びかけても答えが返ってこなかったらと思うと恐ろしい。
When I think about how there might be no one to return my call, I'm filled with fright.
本当にワッチの仲間はこの先におるんじゃろうか。
Are my kin truly waiting ahead of us?
もしここにもいなかったらワッチはどうすればいいのかや。
I not know what I should do if they're not there. Don't worry, if they aren't, we'll look somewhere else. Until we find them, I'll never leave you. Those were my true feelings. Somewhere deep down, I might even hope it will come to that. Hey, fulfill your contract. But the hope for such is the same as wishing misfortune on Holo. It's a selfish, unforgivable desire.
ワッチとずっと一緒に自分の商売を放り出してもかや。
You'll never leave me? Even if it means neglecting your business? Well, I'm not sure I can quite promise that. But I'm still a novice after all. I'm sure it'll work out. I've been managing to turn a good profit for a while now.
主は本当にまっすぐじゃな。若いオスはすぐにのめり込むからの。
You're so single-minded. Young males get absorbed in things so easily. There you go, teasing me again. I was being serious here. I suppose you just have that much more experience. Always being so composed around me.
主よ
You.
訂正でなどありんせん。
I'm not at all. Huh, what?
バッジは本当に長い間故郷に帰ることを夢見て暮らしていた。たった一人
For such a long time, I was all alone, dreaming of returning to my home.
だから仲間たちとの再会以外に望むものなど何もない。
That's why I wish for nothing other than reuniting with my kin. And I'm here to help you with that. That was our contract.
望むものなど何もないはずじゃったのにな。
I don't wish for anything else. At least, I wasn't supposed to.
マッチは心のどこかで仲間に会えない方がいいのではないかなどと思ってしまう。
But there's a part of me who thinks it might be better not to meet them.
さっきのような言葉を主の口から聞かされたらな。
Especially when I hear such words from you. I mean, sometimes it's better to be left in the dark on things. Holo. Not doing that. Holo.
わっちは堅牢ホロじゃ。誰よりも賢く強い狼じゃ。
I am Holo the Wise Wolf. There is none smarter, none stronger than I.
それなのに自分の気持ちさえままならんとはな。
And yet, I can't keep my own feelings in check.
まったくたわけもいいところじゃ。
Goodness, what a foolish predicament. The next day, the weather took a turn. The sky was overcast and it looked like it would start raining any moment. And sure enough, around noon it started to rain, albeit lightly. As the ground started to become slippery, I left the horse and the cart by some trees. With no road nearby, it was no doubt faster to walk on foot. Holo and I walked silently amidst the rain. There's the forest. After scaling a hill, a vast forest lay beyond us. Holo. Could this be it? Holo? That's not light rain, that's a downpour. Whoa. Holo's howl was met with similar wolf howls from the direction of the forest.
みんなおる。
They're here.
主よ確かにここじゃ。ここがわっちの故郷じゃ。
This is it. This is my home. Without that, Holo dashed down the hill without a shred of hesitation. Ah, Holo, wait! Picking up everything she had impatiently thrown on the ground, I chased after her. Holo, where are you? Answer me, Holo. I call out to Holo, but there was no answer. All I heard was howling. Holo, you're kidding. Is this really how it ends? Not knowing what to do, I stood still at the edge of the forest. I don't know how much time passed by while I was standing there. Before I knew it, the rain had stopped, and the sun was shining through the clouds. As I felt ready to give up and leave,
主よどこに行くつもりかや。
Say, where are you heading to? Holo?
すまん許してくりゃれ。本当に久しぶりじゃったから仲間が話してくれなくてな。
Forgive me, with how long it's been. My friends found it hard to let me go. I can understand that, but I'm relieved. I thought you might be gone for good. Just like that.
そういうわけにはいかん。まだ主にちゃんと礼を言ってなかった。
I have no such intention. I've yet to properly convey my gratitude.
主のおかげでわっちは故郷にたどり着いた。感謝しておる。
Well, 'twas thanks to your efforts that I made it home. Thank you.
主のことは決して忘れん。未来永劫わっちの恩人として語り継いでゆくつもりじゃ。
I shall never forget you. You will be immortalized in my stories as my savior. Holo, is this really where we part ways? Okay, still late for this now. I don't want to leave you. I've come to... Oh, no. Love you so much. I want to travel more with you. I'm sure you feel the same, don't you?
そんなことありんせん。主のことなどどう思っているわけでもない。
That I don't. I don't have any special feelings towards you.
だからここで別れようが わっちは困りんせ。
So don't think that parting ways here will cause me grief. But hold on. After being so clearly rejected, there's nothing more I can do. I gave in and turned my back on Holo, ready to leave this place behind. That was quick. But then I heard Holo mumbling something.
このたわけが。
You fool. And that was all it took to make me turn back. The wheels in my head began to turn. About time. When I spoke just now, I completely and desperately gave in to emotions. But thinking about it, those aren't the proper words that Holo would answer to. Listen, Holo. I know it's a burden to you, but could you lend me your wisdom for a little while more? You know I'm still but a novice when it comes to business. There's so much more I want to hear your opinion on. With Holo the Wise Wolf at my side, I would have nothing to fear. What say you?
まったくたわけが。そんなに言うのなら手伝ってやらんこともない。
What a true fool. I suppose if you're so desperate, I'm not adverse to lending you a hand.
本当ならわっちは仲間たちと積もる話もあるのじゃが、主には恩もある。
Even though I was planning to talk so much more with my kin, I do owe it to you.
それなのに無下に断っては堅牢ホロの名が廃るというもの。
To refuse so irresponsibly would be a stain to the name of Holo the Wise Wolf.
もう少しだけ主に付き合ってやるかや。
I suppose I can keep you company for a little longer. Thank you, Holo.
そうと決まれば長いは無用じゃ。主とのことを変に勘ぐられても困りんせ。
With that settled, no need to dawdle about. We wouldn't want my kin to get the wrong idea about you. Don't you need to go back and tell them that you're continuing your travels?
構わぬ。もう伝えておいた。どうせ主が言い出すじゃろうと思っておったからな。
No need, I already told them. I knew that you would say something like that. She got me. She was planning on this all along. But then... Holo, let me ask you one thing.
何かや？
Okay, I just skipped that line altogether. What did you tell your friends about me?
そんなこと聞くもんじゃありんせ。野暮というものじゃ。
Now why would you ask such a thing? 'Tis unbecoming. But I'm dying of curiosity. Come on, tell me.
聞かなくても分かっておるじゃろ。好きなように想像してくれれ。
You already know without me saying, don't you? Go and imagine whatever answer you fancy. That's not fair. Please, I really want to know.
嫌じゃ。わっちゃ恥ずかしい。そんなこと言えぬ。
Nothing happened. I'm too embarrassed. I can't bring myself to say it. I knew it. She must have told them that. Oh no.
じゃが、主がどうしてもと言うなら教えてやろう。
But I suppose I could tell you if you're that desperate.
出来の悪い弟子を拾ってしまって困っておると言ったんじゃ。
I told them I took a clumsy apprentice who keeps causing me trouble.
きっと堅牢ホロを頼って泣きついてくるから、もう少し面倒を見てくる。とな。
And that I'm sure he will, with tears on his cheeks, ask Holo the Wise Wolf for her continued guidance. Holo, you haven't changed a bit. Still a bitch.
主もな。
Neither have you.
町に戻ったら、授業料として何かうまいものでも食べさせてくれれ。
Now, how about buying me something sweet when we reach town, as a fee for my lessons? About that, I only have like $500 right now, because at $20,000 tavern, not even tavern, is a bar I'm gonna use once. Expensive. Okay, so? Guess not. Leaving the forest behind, we headed towards town. After some walking, we reached the place where I left the cart. Oh good, both the horse and the cart are safe.
そのようじゃな。少し馬の様子でも見てきたらどうかや。
It seems so, but why not check on the horse? Right, I'll do just that. As I approached, the horse affectionately raised his face. He must have felt lonely. While I checked on the horse, Holo started rummaging around in the cart. There's only shrooms back there. Is she searching for something to eat? Oh, she's looking for the outfit?
主よ。
Look! Yeah, she did.
似合うかや。主はこういうのが好きなんじゃろ。
How is it? You like such things, don't you?
新しい門出にはそれにふさわしい格好がある。わっちゃそう思いんせ。
For a new beginning, one ought to look the part. That's what I think, at least. That's true. It looks great on you, Holo.
それだけかや。
Is that all?
せっかく人の儀式に付き合ってやったんじゃがな。何やら忘れておらんかや。
And here I am, ready to play along with a human is ritual. Aren't you forgetting something? You want me to howl or something? Alright. I scramble around to find it.
思ったよりも照れくさいもんじゃな。
I have butterflies in my stomach more than I thought.
さあ、早くしてくれる？
Oh, flower in the hair, huh? Well, come on, no need to hold back. Yep. I want to always be by your side from this day until my last. And I hereby swear to keep my purse filled for your sake.
そうかや。よーく覚えておくからの。
Is that so? I shall remember that. By the way, Holo, after this, the woman is supposed to answer with her oath of love. Did you know that?
知っておる。
Huh, I know of it.
じゃが、そこまで人の儀式に付き合うつもりはありんせん。
But I shall not partake in mankind rituals to that extent. That's unfair, Holo.
そうかや。主はそんなわっちが好きなんじゃろ？
Really? But you like the side of me, do you not?
なあ、主よ。
Listen.
後で、わっちの尻尾の毛づくろいをしてくれる？
After this, could you groom my tail? Sure. Ooh, that took forever. Annie, Slomes, and Gustav, the chroniclers. I'm not sure if you can hear this song because it might be copyrighted. I think this is a slower version of the intro song, which you never heard either, so. This is gonna take a long time to edit though. Next to you, yeah, it's probably a copyright song, yeah. The time has just flown by. I still continue to work as a traveling merchant. I mainly deal in produce, spending my life traveling from one place to the next. I've come to know people from many different towns. There are some who even rely on me now. I sometimes do seasonal deliveries too. And unlike before, I have a cart now. Traveling long distances for trade has become much easier. But whenever I'm eating dried meat while being rocked on the cart like this, a single thought always pops into my head. I wonder if I will really be able to open up a store somewhere. But where? Finn. Save the game, clear data. How's this one? Whatever. By selecting the completed file using continue, you can replay the game while keeping your acquired good knowledge. You can speed up conversations by pressing the X button. Was that always a thing? Okay. With that, I guess here is where I'm gonna end the video. So if you liked the video, or the series as a whole, why not consider leaving a like? And if you're new, subscribe if you want to subscribe. So I believe we probably got the best ending in the game. We achieved the highest intimacy level, almost out of nowhere mind you, and then successfully delivered Holo back to her kin. Generally a happy ending for all. Saying that, I'm not going to try to achieve the other endings because this series was a long time in the making. And for that reason I'm going to put a slight pause on the next DS game in the series, but I do plan to start that sometime in the summer. Overall, this is a really fun series to make, and sadly all good things have to come to an end. So I guess I will see you in the next video. See ya!